this way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Nekro here with another Destiny video. Welcome back, Guapos. So what's up? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a new type of video. My friend suggested for me to do a life story video, and you know, more I think about it, my life's pretty screwed up, so why not share it with you guys and you guys can laugh at my pain. But it's okay because it's all in fun and we're all Guapos in the end, right? So I'm just chilling in the tower and let's get straight into the story, right? So this was around November of 2015, so last year. Oh my god, we're so old. Anyways, so last year, right, it was one of those days where you're just bored and you have nothing to do and then you just want to hang out with your friends, right? And so it was a Saturday, I remember, because my mom was just like, hey son, I'm gonna go dancing and blah blah blah, and I was like, whatever mom, I don't fucking care, do whatever the fuck you want. And so she was like, yeah, you can go out, you can stay home, just do whatever, just make sure you report yourself to me. And I'm just like, alright mama. And she's like, okay, bye hijo, because my mom was Mexican as fuck, and I'm just like, alright mom, later. And so my friend, her name's Naomi, she was just like, oh hey, like you should come over, maybe we can like hang out and watch a movie. And I was like, you know what, I'm down for that. I have nothing to do at home, like all I do is play video games because I have no life, nor do I have friends. So I was like, let's do it. And so I was there for like, I got to her house I think like around 7 o'clock, and my friend Moises, he's like my best friend, like one of my best friends, he was just like, hey dude, I'm gonna go to a gig. And I was like, oh yeah, it's the concert today, huh? Well, he was gonna go to a concert of one of my favorite bands, known as The Drums. And I was really bummed out because like they had sold out like their tickets to the thing, and I was gonna go, and I was so sad when I found out, and I just hated my friend. I was like, you know what, you deserve to die. He was like, dude, I'm sorry. And I was just like, whatever. So I was like, dude, like I'll give you money, buy me a shirt, and you can buy yourself a shirt, and if you still have money left over, make sure to buy me a hoodie. He was like, alright bro, like whatever. And so I was just there like, alright, for sure, you're a man, you know. And he was just like, alright, cool. And he called me when I was at my friend's house, and she was like, who is that? I was like, oh, hold on, I got a business deal to go down right now. And I was just like, alright, hello. And he's like, hey dude, like I'm about to leave. I'm like, what time? He's just like, I'm gonna leave like at around 8 o'clock. I'm just like, okay. It was like 7:30 or something like that, 8:30. I don't know, I don't remember. But all I know, it was night because it was dark. And so I was just like, alright, like I'll be there right now. And so I told my friend, I was like, oh hey, sorry, I have to go, like, you know, my homie, I had to go give him some money and stuff. She was like, oh okay, don't worry about it. She was like, just thanks for coming, love. It was fun to see you and like chill for a little. I was like, yeah, whatever, ho. So I was just like, alright, let's go. And at the time I was skating because, you know, I do like skating, but I don't skate as much anymore because it fucks your shoes up and it's just a lot of money. So I'm just like, how about no? And so I was on my way to his house, and Moises lives 3 minutes away from me, as well as my friend Naomi did. So legit, it was like a 5-minute escape from her house to his house. But I was like, it was kind of dark, so I was kind of sketched about it. But I was like, YOLO, like where else am I gonna get a shirt? Because like they don't really sell the band's shirts out in, you know, like band stores and stuff, like Hot Topic. Well, Hot Topic isn't, whatever. That's something else. Whatever. Fuck that store. Anyways, I was skating and I was just like, you know, doing my thing. I was listening to music. I was like, let's go. And I was like skating and I was like, And then I saw two figures, like they were chilling. They were kind of sketchy, right? So they were in front of me and I couldn't really see much because it was a really dark like street. So I was like, whatever. Like, I mean, I guess that shit happens, you know. Like people like to chill outside, you know. I do all the time. So like I'm skating, right, and there's two guys, right? So it's exactly like this. So like, oh fuck, there's three now. Okay, do it like this. There's two guys, right? And I was okay, perfect. Look, that guy left. All right, so there's two guys. I was skating, right? And so as I was skating, one of the guys pushed me. Okay, let's just say that guy pushed me, and I was like, oh god. And he pushed me onto a fence, right? And so when he was doing that, he pushed my chest, and so he smashed me against the fence, and I couldn't move. And then he put his hand on my throat, and he started choking me. And I didn't know what to do. I was scared as shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, ugh. And the guy was just like, he like looked at me, and finally I got a good look at his face. And of course, he was like a fucking, like, I could smell the weed and the fucking alcohol out of his breath, dude. It was terrible. And then I realized, like, dude, this guy's fucking gone. Like, he's faded and he's drunk. Like, god damn. Like, why wasn't I invited, you know? Anyways, so he's like choking me, and I'm just there like, oh shit, like, dude, I'm gonna die. And he's like, where you from, dog? And of course, like, he has tattoos on his fucking face and his arms, and of course he had his tank top, and of course he was fucking bald. Yes, he was a fake cholo where I live. Where I live is legit the most peaceful place in the world. Like, if you're a wannabe thug here, you're just a poser. Like, it's ridiculous. And so he's choking me, and he's just like, where you from, dog? And I didn't know what to do. Like, I was out of it. I was like on the brink of death. I was just like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I wanted to cry. And then I was just like, from down the street. And then, like, I was like scared. And that fool didn't let go. He didn't let up. So I was like, fuck it. Like, if I'm gonna die, I might as well try, you know, to fight. So I was able to knee him like around his like crotch, like stomach area. So I kind of like pushed him off of me, and it threw him off his balance. I think I might have taken out his breath because that fool was kind of gasping. But I was just like, fuck you, dude. I don't got time for you. I picked up my board and I fucking started sprinting. And as soon as I started sprinting, like right behind me, all I heard was footsteps. And I was like, oh fuck, this guy's gonna try to kill me. So I kept running. And then out of nowhere, I started hearing more footsteps and more, and I heard like a tumbling, like type of thrashing noise. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, should I look back? I was like, fuck it. I look back and I see a dude like tackle him, and they're on the floor, and he's like, what the fuck's your problem? He's just a kid. And I'm just like, oh, this guy's a G. So I kept running, and like finally when I got to the street of where I live, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was scared. Like, I was like, what the fuck do I do? And so I called my homie Moises up. He was like, hey dog, where you at? I'm about to leave. I'm just like, dude, I almost died. He was just like, what happened? I was like, some fucking dude choked the shit out of me and I fucking escaped. He was just like, oh my god, you're a beast. He's like, you're still coming though, right? I'm just like, oh my fuck. Like, I almost fucking died, dude. And you're over here worried about the shirt still? Like, whatever. And I didn't care. But because I wanted the shirt too, so I was like, oh my god. And then like when I got to his house, he was like, dude, you're fucking red as fuck. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, look at your neck. And I was like, oh shit. He was like, dude, that thing's red. He was like, did that fool almost kill you? I was like, no dog, no. Like, he was just giving me a love tap, you know? Like, what the fuck? I was like, ugh. Like, I just couldn't get it out of my head. Like, I almost died, you know? And so then he was like, dude, I gotta go. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, dude, just have fun, you know? Record videos of the band, give me my shirt and shit, you know? And he was like, alright, for sure. And so I'm over here thinking like, alright, for sure, like, I just almost died, like, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to think at the time. And, you know, really, I didn't have anybody to talk to about it, because, I mean, I don't really talk to that many people. So, really, I was just like, oh my god, dude, like, I almost died. And then my mom called me, she's like, hey, are you okay? I was like, Mom, I had to tell you something. And she's like, what happened? And I was like, Mom, don't get mad. She was like, what the fuck happened? She's like, cabrón, ¿qué pasó? I'm just like, Mom, I almost died. She was just like, ay cabrón, ¿por qué andas en la calle? I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you let me go out. Like, this is your fault. Like, you're supposed to be the mom that says, no, you can't go out past 6 or 7, you know? And then so my mom was just like, what happened? And I was just like, oh mom, like, the guy fucking pushed me and choked me. And she's like, she's like, go to the house, quédate en la casa, blah blah blah, I'll be there right now in a bit. And I was like, shit, I didn't say you had to come home. And she's over here like all getting all butthurt at me because I fucking almost died. And I'm just like, oh my god. But you know, since it was one of those near-death experiences, I was just like, you know, like, what the fuck. And you know, when you have like those near-death experiences and you fucking like almost get hit by a car or something, you know, and you like start appreciating shit, like, oh damn, like I didn't die. And then you just start looking at everything and you're just like, oh cool, that's cool, you know. That was kind of like the feeling that went through me. It was like the sensation, like, dude, appreciate what you have, because one day it might not be there. One day you might not be able to see it again. And so, like, you know, I got home, I was like, oh, like, I appreciate all this shit. And I was just like, oh my god, my mom kind of cares. I appreciate my mama for doing everything she's done for me. And then I walked in my room and I was like, I appreciate Bungie for creating a shitty ass game that I still love. And then that was basically my deal for that. I was like, yeah, I was fucked up, dude. That was fucked up. Like, I don't know why my timing had to be so bad. Like, if I would have fucking, like, maybe left my friend's house like an extra 5 minutes later, maybe I would have never fucking ran into those guys. And I mean, you don't know what can happen. Like, oh my god, that shit was fucking scary though. I'm not gonna lie, I nearly shit my pants. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys got to laugh at my fucking pain. Thanks for watching, Guapos, and it was Nekro with yeah, Guapos Gaming. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and share this to your friends so they can laugh at me. And thanks for watching. Peace.